This seems more hypothetically possible. Now, what we could do is try for a tunnel again. Just see if we can get that going. But it didn't give it to me automatically, which I don't like. Alright, see if we can bring this up. Not really having the best time with this. Seems to have made more of a mess than originally anticipated. I don't know why this is taking me so long. See, it's like I just want this part to be a tunnel, and then it should just finish. Oh, okay. Like, that is horrifyingly steep, but it's like hidden, you know, in the tunnel itself. Drat, I don't want to keep that, guys. I'm so sorry I keep going back and forth here. This basically was not my original intention to kind of do this part, but now, you know, past the halfway point, we're at the point of no return. I want to see this through now. Okay, let's try a different game plan. I'm just going for, you know, smooth, realistic curves. There we are. Now I know this is what we're after. Yes, that is exactly what I'm after. See, now nothing is too steep. Oh, this is so cool. And it's a bus-only lane, too. That's even cooler. And so if you're a car, you'll come up this way, and then you'll be able to exit this way as a car. But, you know, just so the buses don't get slowed down, they get their own private way up. Okay. Now let's try and get this part going. No, this is not. That's not working. Alright, what does the slope look like here? Alright, so maybe I'm not going to try from there. Maybe I'll try from right here. Oh, we might have it. Oh, that's so steep, though. Oh, I don't know why this game hates me so much. I'm so close, guys. I'm so close here. Nope. Maybe if I come from this way. Oh, now what if we cross like this? No, why is this too steep? Wait, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. I swear we got it, this is it. Oh, is that a height issue? What is going on with this? I don't want that, but it's basically what I'm after for the end. Oh, this might be it. Oh, I think we got it. I think... No, almost. Darn it. Well, what we can do is just not cheat, but we'll just go like that. Almost. Almost. Yes, got it. Oh my goodness, that took forever. I'm so sorry, guys. Holy smokes. But look, we did it. Yes. A giant, unnecessarily absurdly long route just for buses to get up. Cool. So if you're coming in, turn left or right. Perfect. Same way in. This is great. Awesome. That is too awesome. Okay, so we we could just finish this off. I'm not going to spend the time, oh my goodness, because I'll probably end up doing the exact same thing. The whole point of this was just to get a university up here so we could fix the education in the area, but now we can finally do that. Okay, so old university. Perfect. And somewhat central, I guess, maybe. I haven't picked this. And then just so it's not lonely, let's put some parks in here. What parks? Let's use some of the pre-made ones. I like the looks of those. I think we have those in our other university as well. So we could do the park with trees, right? No, I don't think that's going to fit here. Yeah, no. Okay, so what we could do instead... No, that won't work either, no. Okay, so let's put 2 of these down and we'll just move them over in a second. So we'll just move this over by a little bit. And I want to have a path go in between. But I guess we don't really have to because this in itself is made of paths. There we go. Just a little makings of something nice up here. Just to get us started. And we'll kind of look and see what the reach is like for the... oh, you know what? We're going to need water and piping up here, of course. Water and power, not water and piping, because obviously piping is for the water. And yeah, you know what? We'll just bring some power lines up. Or we could try one of these little... what are these guys called? Transformer stations? Power relays, what they call it in this game. Oh, well, that's convenient. No need for power lines. But they don't really work too well on sloped surfaces, so I think we'll just do power lines instead. So we'll just draw that from here, and we'll just bring that just to there. Super simple, but it works. Now we'll add time to the factor by turning the speed up, obviously. And then let's see if this actually is doing anything. Oh, cool. It actually is making a nice little impact over there. It didn't really quite reach as far as we wanted. So let's maybe put a university over here as well. And this one, I mean, like nothing overly fancy. Oh, will that actually work? I wonder if this will slope the ground nicely. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Kind of cool right on the coast like this. Yeah, let's leave that. And what we'll do is we'll kind of put some trees around the edge right here. And I feel like that would make it, you know, safer in real life, if that makes any sense. You know, let's pause this again, and we'll just go ahead and... Oh, you know what? We're a little bit too close to the coast, so we're going to get that issue with the trees looking like they're polluted. Oh, good. We can get some right in there. And then these are the ones we can put by the coast, because they'll get that nice little red color. There we go. Unfortunately, can't go too wide with the trees here. There we go. Just get a little bit more in. That's nice. It's a really simple university campus. It's not even much of a campus, just basically the building. And then now we will look, and I do see very good coverage, so I am pleased with that. And we'll have to worry about the small town, but I guess that's a little bit of a different game plan. I think what we could do is like kind of a small town, you know, college or like football kind of idea over here maybe. But we'll worry about that later when we're working on the small town itself. Alright, so back to our services. So high school is good, university is good. Right coverage everywhere, I like that. I think we need a little bit more elementary over here. Elementary, my dear Watson. And I think we're going to have to destroy a building to put this in, unfortunately. But worse things have happened. And I want to do the least amount of damage, but everywhere is like taking out like 10 buildings or so. Well, sugar sticks. I guess we're stuck doing this. Alright guys, so long. Hopefully you'll come back. Okay, so back to the old overhead view. Yes, I am happy with that. And I don't think we have any peoples here besides over here. But worry about that once this area gets a little bit more populated, because I do actually think we might need some coverage in there, but worry about that later on. I think overall the citizens are pretty happy though. Like obviously these buildings are like, you know, the new dwellers, but I mean, I think the only area that's going to be bad is the noise pollution. That's my only like prediction. And you can already see like these will be the areas where like I already know like noise pollution is going to be the issue. Yeah, you can see. So it is unfortunately having an effect on these people's health. But if you'll look, they're not going to be complaining. So it's kind of being balanced by you know, all the parks nearby, the fact that there is transportation nearby. So I mean that in itself is like a pro and a con. But if it were a little bit too much for them, I mean we'd see the population kind of dipping, and we'd see them complaining. They'd have like a little like, you know, the sick from noise pollution icon over them. But since they aren't, I think we're okay. Land value looks a little low over here, but don't know why that would be the case besides, I guess, the noise pollution. I mean, so if ever that's really like bugging you a lot, you can just go like this. And actually, you know what? These guys are probably really, the highway's probably too loud and stuff, so let's switch those to offices. Pretty easy fix. Alright, we were on health. And so yeah, overall, I'd say like, you know, you can kind of see like our healthcare is like through the roof. We're like, you know, we are the Paris of SimCity. Or SimCity, oh my lord. Oh my goodness, guys. Slap on my wrist for that. I can't believe I said that. I had SimCity on my mind. My goodness. Cities, Skylines. Oh my gosh, SimCity's a banned word here. How do I even say that? But yeah, no, it's the Paris of Cities, Skylines, you know, where the education is the envy of the world. Health. Oh my gosh, guys, my brain. Can you tell it's Monday? Ah! I didn't get enough sleep over the weekend. Oh my goodness, I'm falling apart here. All right. Wow, back on track. Okay, so healthcare is good. Death care, same story. Fantastic. We're dealing with everybody. We might need an incinerator on the island. Maybe one. Possibly we could put one over on the industrial part, and that'll hopefully have enough reach to make its way over there. So let's give that a whirl. And you know, we'll use this incinerator. I like the look of this one. And we'll just 3-speed that. And death care. Yeah, not quite, but I imagine the hearses will make their way over here. We can always put a graveyard or something down, though. And levels, not overly worried about this. I don't really think there's too many areas where, you know, buildings are having a hard time leveling. Oops, something's full over here. So whenever this is full, we're just going to empty this into an incinerator, so just let that do its thing. And wind, useless for us right now. Traffic, hey, okay, that's not too bad. Trains, as suspected, are starting to get backed up. That's not good. And these are just the in-town ones, so let's pause this, take a look at it. Oh boy, yes. Possibly we might need to think about removing or consolidating one of the train lines. But let's look at that right now. Let's see how these go. We have a lot coming out of the transportation hub, like using this back section. I'm trying to think here, because what we could do is, I want to say delete them all and start again, but I mean maybe something along those lines, just to kind of see if we can, you know, improve upon them. Because remember we had the one line goes from here to here, basically up to the forestry. That was a green one. We had the black one and the white one, I think, that each went one way, or that was the navy blue and the black. And then we got all the island lines. So, I mean, they're kind of good. I'll stare at that afterwards and kind of make up my mind on that. But you guys let me know what you think, too. Okay, so traffic. Like, really, for a city of 50,000, not bad. I kind of flip-flop back and forth saying that 50,000 is a lot of people and 50,000 is not a lot of people. I mean, really, once the city is done, it's not going to be a lot of people. But for the moment, you know, feels like a lot of people. But you can kind of see we've got just a few intersections that are kind of high traffic, but nothing that's crippling. The rail is really the only thing that's starting to worry me. And this one little spot right here is pretty busy too, but that's okay. So I'd give, like, yeah, I have traffic a passing grade for the moment. Pollution, it should only be in a few spots, which is fine. kind of unavoidable, unfortunately. Noise pollution, we know this is an issue, so we'll keep an eye on it. You know, if people start complaining, we'll see that little icon, then what I usually do is we'll, you know, turn them into offices or commercial space, or not commercial space, but, you know, if it's residents who are being afflicted, we can switch them over. Or we can try our hand at putting some more parks in just to balance things. Fire coverage is actually fairly decent, but I think the island will definitely need an fire station. Guys, oh my goodness, my brain, it's like I can't even make anything happen. Right, so fire station for the island. Police, I remember saying we did need some more cops. I've seen a few icons pop up for crime here and there, but I guess we're okay. I mean, I see citywide coverage, right? We're only at 5%. So you know what? Forget what I said at the beginning of the episode. I remember I was saying that power and police were an issue. They clearly are not. I don't know what I was thinking. Transportation, we're familiar with this. And population, we should have a lot of old people, I think, at this point. Yeah, look at that. 25% of our population is seniors. And, oh goodness, a few of you have been pointing out, actually, that the population just takes really interesting swings. Like, suddenly it'd be, like, you know, way negative. And, I mean, really what's happening, you can kind of see, is our population, it's really aging. Like, you know, we got a lot of adults, a lot of seniors. Like, you know, young people actually make up a good chunk as well. But, unfortunately, this large group is going to die off soon, which is, like, you know, morbid and whatnot. But that's basically the death wave, so we'll keep an eye on that, but I want to hopefully hit an unlock before that happens, but see how that pans out. And then that doesn't really concern us. Land value also is pretty high, so it doesn't really concern us. Natural resources, we don't really do anything besides farming and forestry anyhow, so not worried about that. And then districts, you know, we've seen them. We just need some more, you kind of see I've changed the ones that need names to names. Or do I need a name? And I'm going to go through the older, some of the older episodes, and I'll dig out some of the awesome suggestions that you guys made. So if you want to make some new ones, totally feel free. I might use them too. But basically, what I want to do, and I might do it here and there, is I'll kind of fill in the rest of the zones where we need districts, and then we'll just kind of play the naming game, you know? We'll make an episode out of that. Okay, so what were some other improvements I wanted to possibly make through here? Well, oh, actually, you know what I wanted to do was I wanted to add another bus line, because one of you mentioned too, I totally forgot to do this area. And they did just have this, little pedestrian walkway, but otherwise there's no one really serving this little spot, you know, so let's throw another bus line in. It's pretty simple to do. We'll just kind of place sharesies on here. So I can start a new one right on here. There we go. And now this one, let's try going a different direction. Let's actually serve kind of over here as well as this spot. So this will hit the our new commercial kind of shopping area too. So I'll take advantage of the fact this is a bus lane road right here. I don't believe this was a bus lane road, but I actually don't remember now. Oh, but you know what? Instead, let's go in front of the gardens itself. I like that. And let's kind of take a cool little casual kind of stroll through here, as it were. And maybe we can overlap one of the other bus lines. No, you know what? I think they're okay. Let's cut in back here. Because in my mind, the whole point of this bus line is just to kind of get the people, you know, over to the subway, over to the train station, and vice versa. If you're coming out here, you know, don't necessarily want to walk, you'll take the bus over here now. And, oh right, this was one way, so that's why that's not cooperating with me. And so, yeah, this just kind of hits a nice wide area. Let's go across the bridge now. Stop off in front of that subway station. And this is where we can have, say, some overlap. And then we'll just go through the back area like this. And maybe we'll just kind of double back And, oh, actually, you know what? We should probably take one more little trip down here. What I was hoping to do, though, was to kind of double back a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to get the chance to, just the way I've kind of set this up. But what I think I'm going to do is a little pedestrian walkway in between somewhere here, and that'll kind of fill in, or let people kind of, you know, take more access to the bus, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. Okay. And I guess I don't need that many stops, I'll just leave that one be. Right, so these ones being the one-ways, so instead what we'll do is go like this. A very strange bus route I'm making. And yeah, we'll just follow this back too. Alright, cool. We'll just complete that. Alright, see if we can get the color just right. That's kind of, yeah, that's pretty close. That's a little bit strange, but I think it'll kind of do its job. And then what I meant by just throwing another pedestrian pathway in, you know, what we could even do is actually do a road, just so some service vehicles can make their way back there too. Just kind of go from, like, say, here to here. And hopefully these buildings will just kind of come on back. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like it. And it looks like... Oh yeah, actually people are already moving in. That's really good. And I think I might just help power along over here. Or not. There we go. Maybe. Not quite. Okay, can we cheat? Can I put something? Oh, it did connect. Nope, it did not. We can put a little something in here, can't we? Do I have a 1x1 something? Let me just pause this and find a little small something here. Oh gosh, I have like industrial decor that's like, you know, like container A type thing or something like that. And it occupies like a little one spot, but I'll never find it. Ah, I wish these things had thumbnails. I think though that stuff was towards the front, so I'm just gonna take a wild stab and just kind of industrial decor. We have a winner. Okay, now I think that should be enough to connect the power. It certainly is. Now this area's got power and should hopefully start to expand at a little bit of a quicker rate. And just like that, we have made some progress. I like it. Yeah, this is what I mean. There's a little bit of crime icons here and there. I wonder... Oh, you know, emergency vehicles should be able to get in here. I think that was part of the way that code was written. But otherwise, this will forever be an issue then. But no, I think emergency vehicles can use the bus lane roads as well. I think. Yeah, see, that just disappeared, so definitely cop got to that. Okay, well, I think we'll end the episode there. I did say I wanted to keep this one a little bit short, and kind of the main theme of this was just to do a little bit of a showcase on some of our newer areas named after you fine people. So I hope you guys like that, and, you know, again, don't take it the wrong way if you don't see your name. Like, you know, you might see it eventually, but I don't want to overwhelm the city with parks, you know what I mean? And I kind of want to make it a little bit of a special thing. So this is definitely not the last time I'll do it, so we'll for sure be pointing some more in, because you can see we've got like plenty more room to fill out. It just, for the moment, I think we have a nice little healthy number, but don't stop commenting, guys. Don't stop the suggestions, you know. And like, I mean, every comment, I read them all. Like, I know I've been a little bit slow responding to them. It's just, you know, real world drama, unfortunately, just like job and life and everything is just so demanding and exhausting, you know, but I hopefully, you know, one day down the road, you never know. This might be, you know, my full-time thing. Who knows? I'm living in dreamland now, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. I would love to be able to do this, you know, more for you guys, but I mean, really, just the most taxing issue, just in terms of time, is that like the rendering just takes hours. So unfortunately, like I've only got a few hours in the evening, not too much time in the morning, you know, and I kind of work, you know, full-time job now. So it's, I mean, it's frustrating to kind of balance the time, but I'm hopefully going to be able to do a better job in the future, especially as the summer kind of rolls out. But Bear with me, guys. Be patient. Love you all. And I will see you in the next episode. You're all wonderful. And have yourselves a wonderful day.